What's up, fam? Oh my gosh. What is this shirt? Really? Let's see. Waiting on my waiting on my coffee to come. Open up chat. See if we can get these two accounts funded real quick. Uh, Man, I gotta get to bed earlier. My gosh, I've been working late and playing games with my kids. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Let's see. Jamie live now. Beautiful. Copy. If you're coming into the chat, say what's up. What's up, Charlie? What's up, Tim? How you guys doing? I'm tired today. Hopefully that I get that coffee soon. Wife's making me. Ugh. I had something hilarious happen to me. My electric got canceled today because I forgot I switched cards. So I'm sitting there like trying to do something. And all of a sudden, choo, electric goes off. First time in my life. They're like, wait, what the heck happened? And finally I went and looked, found a text message that says, oh, we're gonna come disconnect. And I'm like, oh my gosh, for 2 months my electric wasn't paid. So I switched switched cards. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let's see. It only took 20 minutes to turn back on, but it was still like, wow, it was crazy. That would suck to live that life. See if we could pass these accounts. Anybody take this trade last night? Oh my gosh. Wow, that would have sucked. It was like, you just hear everything shut down. It's like, oh my gosh. They finally got me. Look at this call. So I made this call last night. If you're in my members group in Voxer. Actually, my son hit me up. My son's like, hey, I'm taking this cell. And I looked at it, I'm like, ooh. And it ended up being, gave the call at 6:19 p.m. which was right about in here. Right there. And then sure enough, we killed it. So bummer. Yeah. Welcome, Smitty. What's up, buddy? Did the water bill? Yeah, that would suck, not having water. Well, we'll see how today turns out. I need a nap. Oh my gosh. Forgive me ahead of time. All right, so let's turn it to the hour. Man, it is just tanking. Taking buys right now would be kind of crazy, I think. Last down before the up. There is some weird little things in here, but it was taken out. I guess this would be the last down before the up. See how this didn't go higher than here? Okay. So there's that. Now, when you don't have something here other than here, I can't imagine it's going to buy all the way up to here. You want to go down the 15-minute and look. What do we have? We have a block here. I'll make these blue. If you're doing the one-on-one with me right now, you know this is what we focus on. So really what I need is this to come up in here, and then we can sell off to here. That's really, I mean, just to kind of show you the direction I want to go. 5 minute. We're building this liquidity right here for that to happen. Right, this is where you'll see the take off, and then we'll draw a 5-minute block inside of here. I'll take the whole thing because it's not that big. You held it overnight, Curtis? Oh my gosh. How much you make on that? A lot? You don't have to tell me, but I'm just saying, dang, that's sick. I just have to get, what do I need? Basically 1,000 on this account and 1,300 on this account. I didn't take this with this. I took this with funded with a small risk. So I took it with a $300 risk on my funded, right? Look at the reward on this. 13. So you can do the math. 3,900. So I have little fair value gaps in here I could play off of. I am anticipating to come up. $4K. Oh, you made $4K too. Okay, so you did a 300-ish risk too. Beautiful. Partially why I was up. Partially why I didn't get sleep, because I was in that. It was doing so well. You know, there's multiple accounts, just so you know. So I'm sitting there like, okay, this is a good night. This is a good day. This is a good month tonight. This is a good year. I mean, it was pretty nice. So you gotta like do that sometimes, right? This wicked out this bottom, didn't it? Sort of want to sell this like temporarily. What up, Papalando? How you doing, buddy? I could maybe take a little stab at this. It just closes real quick. It's a little B set up because it's. I really want this to be taken. I hope that happens. I hope that happens first. But if it comes down here, I might take a stab. Let's see. Just make sure you risk accordingly, or you will become liquidity. Definitely not that much. Hope it goes up, like I said. 10. Don't even need to risk that much. 5. Another maxed out day already, man. You should, whoa, sorry. You should switch to a different account then. I'm sure you already have. Are you on your funded? Did you take that trade I sent out last night? Hopefully. There goes. If it closes under this line. I'm not even going to put this on Boxer because it's so little. Trading my phone this afternoon. Beautiful. Chunk, if you're a Solomon Trading VIP member, you just go into Solomon Trading VIP and come down to here. Oh, good job, Will Dickey, passing your first challenge. Anyways, go to Welcome to Solomon Trading VIP and go to here, click the box or trade idea. Oh, sorry, I couldn't see that. That was on Zoom. You just go to Solomon Trading VIP right here. Go to Welcome to Solomon Trading VIP and go to here right here. Sorry about that. A little tired today. But yeah, it ended up being a $3,900 plus trade times 5. So that's why that's why I'm tired. I'm freaking tired because I stayed out watching it. Are you in Solomon Trading VIP, Chunk? Saved an eval account this morning from 48,915. Got it back to 51121. Switch accounts now. Beautiful. Protect that capital. All right. She still wants to go. I mean, this could potentially drop. I mean, we just don't know when it's going to drop. I think it's going to come down to here. Just when? I don't know. I hope it comes up here first and gives us an entry up here, and then we can really take it. If there's trades down here. Yeah, that'd have been a good one. I like to kind of replay it out just to see what I would do. Wicked out bottom. Not quite a 1-to-1. It should go up. There it goes. It did hit 1-to-1, I think. Pretty close. Didn't wick out. Nothing to take here. Let's check gold. Ooh. What's up, Hector? That close below there. That could be a potential good trade, even if it was just to here. Why didn't you take it, Smitty? JJW. That's perfect timing. I was just messaging you. I'm like, come on, thank you so much. Hey. Which music? Ooh, here we go. 1 second. No, what happened? What is going on? Oh, right, replay. Jeez, I'm like, what happened here? Dude, stop flipping on me. That's so crazy. Stop it. Stupid. A little heavier. And all I need is like right there. Yeah. I mean, what do I do? What do you do? I mean, there's some people that just go silent. I guess we just do nothing. Is that better? And put your own music on? You could do that too. I'm totally down. I'm totally down with that. I could put my own music on. Need 1,600. All right, cool. I need 1,000 on this one. I got to chill out. I guess you gave me 2 extra shots of caffeine today, so see. Maybe I'll slow down to that. You thought it was funny though. I don't know what to do. Like, really, like royalty free stuff sucks so bad, and I have no idea what to actually play. Maybe I literally just play nothing. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try playing no music for 20 minutes, and I want to see if viewers go up or something. Maybe people like secretly hate it. I'm just gonna play my own stuff so I don't freaking lose my mind. There we go. That's what I mean. Yeah, any like the slightest little things like oops. That's what I just turned on. It's so funny you said that. I have my violin hip hop on right now. I want to see what you guys listen to. You listen to your own music if you want to listen to music. Right. This was such a beautiful trade, wasn't it, Smitty? That's probably true, Dion. That's probably true. If I had it my way, I'd be listening to, like, R&B and, early, 2000s hip hop. Everybody's so different. I like some, alternative rock and stuff as well. I like, what else do I like? Sometimes I like some '80s, rock for, like, a little bit of time. Yeah, no problem. Alright, hide the crack for me because this thing's already almost gone. As long as it's not screamo stuff, I'm good. I can't do the screamo crazy like that crap, dude, I can't do it. I wanna, like, kill everything in the room. Not in a good way either, not like, "Yeah." It's all good, Tim. Hey, man, you can't catch them all. It's all good. Ah, there's Michael. That's so funny. That's so funny, Mike. Oh my gosh. Michael's my screamo type. It's okay. How you doing, buddy? I wish I could like it, but, like, I'll be playing pool, which oh, man, I have pool tonight. I'm about man, I'll be playing, and they'll put on the screamo stuff, and dude, I don't even wanna be there anymore. It's horrible. Can't do it. I was telling my buddy earlier, if you weren't on, I was trying to take a nap before the call because I was up late last night with this, and, my electric goes out, dude. My electric goes out. I forgot to pay my bill. Well, no, I changed my card. Changed my card 2 months ago, and they never, like, told me that it wasn't going through. Thankfully, it took 20 minutes to turn back on. That's pretty cool. Mm. Excuse me. Alright, well, this is really pushing, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna take it. Screw this. When it's that far, I mean, to wick there, if it wick there, I just freaking get out. But that's some bearishness right there. So hopefully we get this dump. So I'm doing a test to see if I get more viewers without music. I'm just curious because Christine was complaining. I'm kidding. I was just waiting for you to say that. She said she was dreaming about my royalty free music could get out of her head. It is a good split test, yeah. Where am I gonna end with this one? I don't know if it's gonna go down or not, guys. Jeez, I really don't like this trade, to be honest. Have to be honest with you, I don't love this trade at all. Not liking it. Well, let me look over here. We have a 15-minute block right here. Don't love it. 430. I think it could hit there. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it for liquidity if it goes. See if it goes. Gosh, this is annoying, dude. I don't like this. I don't like this trade. I ain't doing this. I got out of it. Plus $54. This is just weird. Sorry. I wanted this to close right here, and then we could take it down to here, and I got in here because the freaking candle was so big. It could dump and it could be fine, but it's look how many times it tried. We stuck in this stupid channel. I'd rather see it break out, pull back, or break out. We take a risk up. I can sit through your music, anyone can. Yeah, yeah. We'll give it another 10 minutes. I could try to find another playlist real quick. Yeah. Bill Sanders, Christine loves rock violin. Oh, that's literally what I'm listening to right now. Well, I'm listening to violin hip hop, but it's all good. Chill vibes, 10 hours. 3 hours, no copyright. No. See what this sounds like. I hate this kind they do. It's like 2 minutes, but there's like 100 of them. It's impossible. I'm not gonna stitch all these freaking songs together just to have a stream. It's so dumb. It worked. Go figure. I hate using that word. Go figure. It's all good. I made the right decision here. We have a 15-minute block. If anything, we could look for a buy out of this to go back up. Doesn't mean it's gonna buy. Look for a buy. Keyword look for a buy. There's a tiny fair value gap there. I'm not. What are you, a gym teacher or something? What do you do, man? What up, Aiden? How you doing, buddy? Little Beckett into hizzy for shizzy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son? All right, we have this 15-minute block. It could hold, and we could push up. We could take a quick little thing if it closes above this big. That big. This is tiny big. Make it orange. That barely helped. There we go. Because we have fair value gaps here and this block to fill, and it's been in this. I feel better about buying right now out of this than selling where we were, even though it worked, but it didn't even work that great, so it doesn't matter. Mm. That was my target, but I got stopped out by 5 points. Nice. Yeah, the Tennessee, so just substitute. Okay. What do you teach? What up? Yeah, Baby Beckett. How much you make him? That's what we're gonna call him. We're gonna call him Baby Beckett. Just kidding. Um, Aiden, what did you make on your funded account last night on that trade? I know you didn't even hold it all the way. Let me get this trade ready. Just so you guys get inspired a little bit. Only 800. That's not bad, dude. He would have made $5,000, dude, on that funded, bro. And by the way, something I didn't realize about Top Step, which is making me want to trade it, is Aiden told me they don't have consistency rules. You just need 5 days. So you can go crazy and just have like the huge days. And now that makes me want to trade it. Like forget the 50% thing. That doesn't even matter. Yeah, if I would have I didn't realize that. I would have been trading it the whole time. The truth is I was letting Aiden before he was 18 trade that the Top Step. So they might have that on the eval, but not on the funded, right, Aiden? All right, I'm gonna put music on. This is too silent for me. Let's do this. I'm taking that by. Oops, that was a limit. What are you doing, bro? Well, let me see. Give it a shot. And it didn't put my stop in, you idiot. Oh wow. 5 points and you would have made 5,000. So you're on your funded, Aiden. Is there any consistency rule on your funded other than the $150 a day for 5 days? It used to be 200. I think it's 150 now. Yeah, I got out down here with a little bit of positive. My profit sucked. I decided I didn't like the movement, so I got out a little early. Yeah, thanks, man. Beautiful. Well, I think it's time for you to get your own address, like down at the UPS store, and then let your dad trade some Top Step accounts. You can make 3K in a single trade and get $150 for 4 more days and request half of that. Beautiful. Can't use TradingView, but you don't need to really. You can just use Top Step X, which Aiden literally doesn't have any problems with. There's a couple like server glitches, I think in December, but it's been great overall. Well, those 4 shots are down the pipe, and man, that's where ice is so freaking deceiving. Suck the plastic out of that, right? Come on, up here. Push, 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 push. A little more, a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. I'm out. I'm good. Quick little dub there. I just need, what do I need on here? 540 on this account. Let's see, it might actually finally go for these highs. Come up here, and then we tank again. Because we're still not to the 1 hour block. Anybody profit on that? Let's get that roll call started. Who profited on the sell and then the buy? I know somebody did. Let's get those roll calls going. Got to celebrate them wins, you know what I'm saying? I mean, from what I'm hearing, Top Step seems to be one of the most like beginner friendly. I mean, but you do have My Fund of Futures. There's little caveats in there. I think My Fund of Futures and Top Step are probably the 2 most beginner friendly that I know of right now. $30 more past eval. I got excited and closed early. Yeah. There it was. Don't. Here goes that FOMO and that revenge trade to fix it, right? Don't push the button. Don't push the button, Alex. I saw your wife trading the other day. It's awesome. Dude, that's so good that you support each other like that, bro. That's sick. Dude, that's amazing. You're blessed, man. Oh, you are the girl. You are the wife. My bad. You're like, screw Alex. Screw Alex. It's all me now. Watch, Alex was actually a girl the whole time. Need to change accounts. I've hit my limit for the day with this account. Beautiful, Tim. That's a good problem. That's cool. I'm so glad that you're doing it too. Like, that's just going to increase your guys' success so much. Like, if you're both on the same page. Way to be a good wife. That's awesome. That's a good relationship there. 445. Beautiful, Travis. Let's go, buddy. Caught the buy profit, got 400 on the buy, came in a little late, but I saw the setup on my own. Proud. Hey, Dion Blue, let's get it. Let's get it. These 4 shots are holding me up a little bit, but my ADHD, sometimes if I'm too tired, it makes me more tired. I could literally go take a nap right now on 4 shots of espresso. Anybody like that? $750 on the buy. Let's go, Dan Kenley. Hey, Dan, man. Dan the man. You did you profit on the Hey, did you want to catch up on the 101 people for me? Robert Pellegrin, what's up, brother? You're lucky, Pat. Dude, that's a huge blessing. Man, because lack of sleep is probably one of the my oh, it's so bad. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm the same way, homie. Oh, well, that's the thing. I'll drink it like at 11 p.m. and sleep great. It's so stupid. See you, Smitty. Safe travels, buddy. All right, let me kind of reevaluate here. By the way, anyone take this trade last night that wasn't on earlier? I put out a boxer. I did that for Smitty because he was like, just keep rubbing it in. Look at this trade, guys. And by the way, my son, this is what makes it better. My son was like, hey, I'm about to get in this short. And I went and looked, and I'm like, oh. And then I put it on boxer, and then here we are. Here we are. Yeah, there's so many times where I'm like, dang, there's a perfect setup happening at like 2 in the morning. And I'm like, I can't do the boxers thing. Someone's going to complain. They didn't have their settings off. And then I woke them up and they couldn't go to work. Why are you yelling at me, Jimmy? Jimmy. All right, so we wanted to come up here. And then we could sell off again. We need some kind of liquidity taken up here. Nice, smoke eater. All right, so let's here. I'm gonna relieve you of that, smoke eater. Couple things you can do, okay? Because in your brain you want to trade, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with wanting to trade. It's fun. It's cool to hang out and do that. So there's two things you could do. You can get a different account, okay? Keep the money on that one account, or you just take the best setups. The only setups I'm taking are ones I think are going to actually win. Where people have over trading issues is there's not an actual setup, and they're just like, oh my gosh, it's touching this, I'm going to get it. Like, that's when it becomes a problem. You know what I mean? Right, Smitty, I agree. I'm kidding, Jim. I know. Send you the ones. We'll have a 2 a.m. list. That's not actually a bad idea. Like, you get on the, do you want to be on the London list just in case I see them? That's not a bad idea, guys. I know, Jimmy. I know. I'm just messing with you. Appreciate you. All right, what we got here? We're touching a little baby fair value gap. We liquidated this. I'd like it to go higher, although it doesn't need to because there's not really anything up there. Is there any on the 3? Oof. My son's got me hip back to the 3 again. I've been liking the 3 a lot for different reasons, not for every reason, not for like, that isn't like the thing. Like, now I have to be on the 3 every time. Like, it's just more checking it. Excuse me. Dang. That just came right out, didn't it? All right. So this trade ended up being a 1 to 2.31. This could sell off, but I'm kind of worried about this little block and this right here. So I'd rather just go higher. I'm going to ignore this one. This is like a subjective intuition thing that's really hard to teach. I'm just going to assume because it closed solid up here on the 1 minute that it wants to push higher. And I want it to push higher anyways, so we have a better sell-off. I start night shift this week if you want to add me to the London list. I mean, maybe I will have a London list, man. I'm not always up. I mean, I usually am. I want to say that, but there's going to be a time where I'm not up. I'm just Yeah, I don't have an actual schedule. That's the only problem with having your own business for 20 something years is there is no schedule. Like I could have a schedule, and every time I have a schedule, I'm kind of miserable, to be honest with you. So I'd prefer just not having a schedule. And then, so what I do is I have like 5 non-negotiables every single day. Like I have to work out, I have to get X amount of steps, I have to, those kind of things. I have to read the Bible. Like I have 5 things that I have to do every single day, or I feel like I failed, right? Everything else just kind of falls into place. And that's just kind of like what I do. Have to spend time with my kids, have to spend time with the wife. My schedule is 24. So you're correct, yeah. It's not a problem. The problem I see is, okay, you see all these like business success people, and they're like, get up at 5 a.m., work out. I'll tell you what, I work out. I don't know if it's my ADHD or something. Whenever I get up early and wait and work out, I'm exhausted the rest of the day. I like working out at night. Just saying. I feel much better working out at night. Like there's so many, like you can't follow these cookie cutter things that everybody says to freaking do. Like, for the longest time, I felt like a guilty, like I was doing really well in my businesses and stuff, but I felt guilty, not not wanting to wake up. Isn't that weird? And finally, I'm like, you know what? The wife actually convinced me. She's like, who cares? Like, you have money. You could wake up when you want to wake up. The kids are even at school all morning and I'm busy. So like you could just sleep in every day. And I'm like, wow. But it was really hard to adjust to that, Because here's the other thing. There's times where I'm like, dang, that London session trade, like last night, hits. And I'm like, man, I don't want to get in this because I want to sleep, But now I could just take it because if it's gonna make me like, okay, I'm just going to throw this hypothetically out at you. I'm not saying you're going to make any money, but if it's going to make me $15,000, $20,000 because I stayed up, which one's more logical? Maybe like take the money and then sleep and not have to care. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those like balancing acts, So that's why I say, okay, I got like 5 things I got to hit every day. No matter what, no matter how tired I am or whatever, everything else doesn't matter. You guys are one of those priorities. I try to show up live for you guys every single day. Why didn't you just say you needed permission? I don't know. I mean, that's facts, I guess. It's more like she made me more aware of it. Because real men, they get up early and they go to the gym and they do this and do that, do this, dude. Yeah, well, you want to tell a person that has sleeping issues, wake up at this time? Like, I don't know how people hold jobs. I pray all the time. Definitely pray all the time. What time was the London trade? I got bored with price action, shut it down. It's actually, I think it started Asian. It was like 6 something. This was early, wasn't it? I put that out. This was, I put it out at 6:19 p.m. He owns a doodle. Oh my gosh, Michael. I literally made fun of a guy the other day that had a doodle. Well, I had my doodle. I like randomly just like was like, hey, ha ha ha. Real men don't have doodles. That's Asian. Yeah, it was Asian going into London. That's so funny, bro. So just to be clear, my 3 daughters own a golden doodle. And I just so happen to love them all of a sudden because they're freaking amazing little freaking human dogs. It's crazy. They're good little animals, which I guess are underweight. So we need to feed them more. Let's see what my first fiber internet bill is. Just sent to me. Squirrel. Squirrel. Of course, that's not the right password. No way. No way would a password ever just work. Is it the same thing for you guys? I swear my passwords change magically, like every freaking day. I'll be like, what was that password? It could literally be anything. Of course it's not that password. Nope. Not that one either. Let's forget the password again. Jeez. So annoying. All right, I'm gonna be taking this cell. We filled this, I think. Man, that's getting a little messy on me here. If this comes here, I'm gonna sell. I hope it goes higher though, because it's a better entry. But it could definitely go for this liquidity. Yeah, bro, Michael, it is amazing. Like, for real amazing. It's crazy amazing. Look at this. And with speed test, look at this. This is while live, and I don't have the full speed going through. I don't even have the full speed going through right now. Look at that. Jeez, bro. So it could hit 5,700. That's right, Robert. That's a smart idea. Look at this. This is while I'm streaming live. My son, like everybody's on that. There's like 20 devices connected right now, and this is like output. This is actually slow right now. This is normally like 2,500. It's crazy, right? Oh, you didn't even see it. My bad. Hold up. Watch this. Keep thinking I'm on Zoom. You know, I had LastPass forever. I should freaking get that again, man. Dang. There was like a problem with LastPass with me. I used it for years, and then like I forgot the password to LastPass or something, like some code. And then I like lost. I don't know. It was a bad situation, but that was for years. I had it. It's probably a lot better now. There's that. Sure. All right, she comes down here. I'm getting in. I don't know why I just said it like that. Let's see here. What is this? Why do I have this marked up? Okay, that was a 1 minute block. Oh, it's 2:03. So in 5 minutes, I'm going to go live on the on my Solomon Trader VIP. So if you're not a member yet, you should jump in right now before I raise the freaking price on this, because what I notice is we're definitely undercutting. If I look on WAP, there's so many people spend like doing $250, $250 a month, and I'm like, dude, I should just freaking do that. Screw this 97 a month stuff. So if you want to jump in on the 97 a month and you're still on here, I would jump in on that right now. But I go live 2 hours a day after this, and you get my indicator, my community, and all that stuff, and training. Yeah, I'm looking on WAP, and I'm like, dude, these guys don't even trade as much as me. Let alone I watch their stuff, and I'm like, I don't know, it's not my thing. Closes below here. I'm getting in. Let me set up the Zoom, private Zoom link. I feel like YouTube just doesn't share this with anybody now. Stop, he says. What am I stopping? I said for new people. No trading. No trading. Awesome, Brad. Yeah, man, I love hanging out with you guys too, bro. Should never forget. LastPass the one password you could never forget. I think I forgot my Gmail password and I couldn't get back in, and it was connected to that. It was connected to that. Yeah, it was great hanging out with you, Michael. Members only trading. That hour went quick. Oh, we're about to get in the sell though, for real. Hold up. Shoot. Doom. Sell. Boom. Potentially. Only need like, what do I need? 600 right here. Just from here to here. So close there. Take me to there. Take me to the promised land right here. Take me to the promised land. I mean, that was years ago. I don't even think they had fingerprint back then. I get what you're saying, Smitty. It's just really hard to get customers. Like, so it's just so expensive to get a customer. It's crazy. Awesome, Edwin. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. What do I think about Tesla? Well, I don't pay really attention to regular stocks, to be fair. I could look at it. I mean, I look at the market just like I look at anything else. Like, it's all the same. Here's the options. Let's look at this. Overall up. I mean, it's just. I mean, we're downtrending right now. It's probably gonna sell off. Probably gonna sell at least down to, what is this? 389. But I would be buy bias overall until it breaks this. Then it might sell for a while. But I'm a day trader, so as far as holding, I mean, I'm not a person that holds trades really. Overall buy bias. I mean, on the weekly had a strong. No, it wasn't strong. Yeah, it had a strong close. So just overall should go up. Yeah, he's like, I hate the cars. Brr, they're stupid. Let me finish making this link. Welcome all new members. I see you guys. Vanja moves. I'm gonna change this because you guys, every single time I set it for 3 o'clock, you think I messed up the link. I get it. All right, put it in school. Trying to change my logo in Solomon Trading. It's been like a battle to try to figure out. All right, put it in the in there. I'm gonna put it in Telegram as well. I'm just gonna put it in Solomon Trading and futures. I mean, I guess I could do all of it. It's freaking annoying. Let's see. That's why Discord's awesome, because you can put it in multiple, but Discord's so busy, I don't want to use Discord. All right, put in the link. Those of you who are on the stream, Futures Bootcamp basically is just more on mindset and stuff. Really, what I'd recommend now is my 30-day one-on-one training with me and my son on basically it's to focus on helping you pass your challenge and stay consistent. So that's pretty much my promise to you is like if you work with us for 30 days, you'll end up at least passing challenges. Okay. So you can do the rest of the math there. But if you're interested in that, you could text me. I could shoot you over a message, or you could hit me up on actually the best way, just hit me up over here. Bob Beckett private at gmail.com. Say you're interested in the 30-day. So we're waiting on a close below here to enter for a sell. If it goes higher, we just wait for a better entry. But if it comes down here, I'm looking for a quick sell off. At least down to here. That should finish this account and get this one passed. All right, guys, I'm going live on the private members only. If you guys got to get hold of me, go ahead to that email. Send me an email for more information on anything or any questions you might have. Bob Beckett private at gmail.com. It is me answering the questions. So like if you have any questions about my programs or anything that like working one-on-one with me or the 30-day one-on-one with me and my son or the VIP or anything you want to ask me, just hit me up there. I also my someone just joined. Also my phone number, if you want to text me, if that's easier for you, 407-338-3517. There you go. All right, I'm going live on members only. All right, guys, God bless, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Beckett out. Peace.